Here's an example of how good garden design can turn a complete beginner into an expert gardener.
The only thing I ever grew before this was 2 peppers my entire life. I have carrots, shishito peppers, cucumbers. This is in the last week. Artichokes. Last year I had so many artichokes I made marinated artichoke heart. That's for you.
Those are awesome.
Second crop of artichokes.
Even if you're not picking them to eat, when they go to bloom, they're going to attract so many pollinators.
Well, you know, the thing that's been cool back here is we've gotten so many more birds, and we used to never have hummingbirds. Now they come back here, so we sit out here, watch the hummingbirds in the morning, and we have lots of butterflies. And then I have the squirrels.
But I think that just shows you how you just planting the right plants, you can get all these things just come to the garden.
Oh,
You don't need a hummingbird feeder. You don't need all these other things to attract it. Just the plants will do the work.
Yeah, it's been really great. Of course, I've been experimenting. There's my cucumber plant, my eggplants, my shishito peppers, herbs. I got a little adventurous, and so when I ran out of bed space, I started planting more of these.
I love it. I love it.
So I just, I wanted to try all these things. And then the fruit orchard. This guy, when we put him in this spring, was this tall. And then this one is taller than any of them. And this guy was only about this tall when we put him in. I mean, they were tiny.
The goal with these fruit trees is, if you notice, there's so many large trees packed in a small area, but we're gonna keep them basically not much taller than where I am right now. They're easy to harvest. You can have more varieties in a smaller space. You don't need a ladder to get to it, and you could spread out the harvest throughout the summer. So instead of having 1 or 2 trees harvest all at one time, you could have nearly almost a dozen trees we have back here harvesting all throughout the summer.
There's a peach, a plum, an apricot, Meyer lemon, tangerine, 4 blueberry bushes, a sour cherry, and 2 sweet cherries. This has just been going crazy back here. It's really nice. It's been really easy. I mean, that's the thing. I didn't think it would be this easy to garden because I've always had problems gardening. But I think, I come out here every morning. I say hello to all my plants. I check them to make sure they've got the moisture they need, and then I feed them. I don't know, it's like we wanted a garden that looked kind of like the places we hike. And so having all these native plants and then having all this abundance of fruits and vegetables has just been amazing. Someone who likes to garden like this is because I really like to eat. So that's part of the reason why I have all this, especially all the fruit trees, because eventually I'll make fruit pies and things like that.
I think what's awesome about this is having the right setup and just a little bit of coaching how anyone can do this and how fun it is.